All right. I'm an anthropologist, cultural anthropology, and I finished my PhD here in Mongolia in 1992 when I came for the first time. The goal was to travel along the ancient Caravanier, the Silk Road, but the real goal, together with the University of Florence, was to investigate about the nomadic style of life of the people living in the area, because that was the time when Mongolian opened the door to the Western research. So I arrived here in 1992, and I started to travel in the countryside, and my first goal was just to have an idea about the nomadic style of Mongolia. And since that 1992, since the time I start to investigate and go ahead with my work in Mongolian without stop. Because when I start to travel in Mongolia and make my research in the countryside, doesn't matter where, could be Dorno, Daimar, Oskol, Bayanolgi, doesn't matter where. Every time I enter into the gear, I find someone give me the chance to have a place to sleep, something to eat, protection, try to do the best to make this poor European living in the steppe or in the desert a little bit more comfortable because he's not used to. So I understand in Mongolian traditional culture how is important such kind of cooperation, because we work together. And in this case, what I'm doing is just go back to Mongolia, what Mongolia gave to me. And I feel Mongolian also if I'm not Mongolian, but I feel part of this country 100%, because I found a place when I lived in harmony with the Malchin in the past, and I live in harmony with the people in Chengiltay now. I found fantastic people everywhere. Doesn't matter the level of education. Could be a shepherd, could be a doctor, could be a person living in a remote area in the countryside, or could be a person with a lot of money and many companies in Ulaanbaatar. That's why I'm here, and that's why the relationship with Mongolia make me feel like part of the big family, and of course, in your family you help brother or sister, then they are in trouble. That's the reason why a foreigner is here doing that. It's not someone that just arrived with the money in the pocket and say, do you need help? I give you. If someone then received first help from Mongolian people, then was fascinating and loved Mongolian traditional culture, and tried to explain to the Mongolian people then it's possible to do that. I think I'm an example. Doesn't matter if I'm Italian, Australian or Mongolian, because this is how to live better everywhere in the planet.